Let's go. Folks in the building, Fernando, HP.
I like the music.
Gabe, you feel me?
I'm going to kind of like a house. I think he's considered house, but I'm going to a concert tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of Young Franco?
Young Franco, yeah, of course, yeah. But he doesn't. But that's not house.
What would you consider that?
Like alternative. Yeah. Alternative pop, hip hop.
Have you heard his recent stuff?
I have not heard his recent stuff. No.
I think his recent stuff. I think it would be considered house.
Damn, Young Franco in the house movement.
And Torrin Foot is also going to be there.
Okay, I don't know.
I definitely think it would be house, even borderline EDM, some of it. Maybe, are we thinking of the same person?
I don't know if we are, because I'm thinking of like it's like vibey. It's like K-Tronada vibe type, right? No?
I'll send it to you later, but it's going to be in LA tonight.
All right, we outside. We outside tonight.
We outside
tonight. What's up, y'all?
House girl.
You're a house girl? Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Like all house, Afro house, like any kind of EDM.
I guess I listen to a bit of everything though, but like house music, I could listen to that at like 7 a.m.
Okay. Well, this little playlist was minimal house. That's what they were trying to tell me it was. Just minimal, just something slight for you know, for the people. Just something a little chill. But I'm down. I can do house to a certain extent. I can't do it for a long while, but I can do it for a little bit. So yeah, that's it. What's happening though? Welcome. We back.
Did you get the World Cup tickets?
So I will give you an update on that. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I don't know. I'm looking at my thing and it's not thinging. My thing's not thinging.
The thing ain't thinging.
The thing ain't thinging, and it's all good. We gonna make it do what it do. So all right, a little update on World Cup tickets. Essentially, this was not the period to purchase the tickets or the actual seats. This was yet another pre-sale to the pre-sale, in which if you have a Visa card, since Visa's their number one sponsor, you can sign up and get a possibility of getting into a lottery to have a time slot for the lottery.
Bruh.
So all World Cups always have a lottery. So this is like not different because it's America or anything. It just always is like this. But you do that phase one lottery, which is essentially you pick tickets in cities for games that you don't know are happening yet. It's just Team A versus Team B in Group G type thing. So it's the cheapest way to get tickets because the tickets are the best seats in the house are no more than $250 per ticket.
Oh,
which
that's
is pretty
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy. So you can I've gotten like field level center field seats in 2014 in Brazil, Ivory Coast versus Colombia for something like $100 and something, right? So yeah. And then and I did the same thing for Qatar. Qatar had the same period, and in Qatar it was even better. My games in Qatar were Brazil versus Switzerland. And I got category ones. They have category 1 through 3 seating. And it's like, you know, category 1 is 200, around 200. Category 2 is around like 150. And category 3 is like between $80 and $100. And so cat 3 is maybe more nosebleeds. Cat 1 is obviously up front. So, I mean, there's a lot of, it's the way to go. So October 1st. All I'm saying is mark your calendar. If you know you want to be in a specific city, obviously you're in LA, so you want to just go and get tickets for LA. But for me, I want to go to Toronto. I want to go to Monterey, so I'm picking dates with games in that. And, you know, and then come December, it might be like, yo, I got France versus Argentina, you know, whatever it is. Like,
so you really outside.
I'm outside. You know, we like World Cup stuff, World Cup things. You know?
I love to see it.
We love it. That's what international break brings, the excitement of the stuff yet to come. But man, I've been missing the Prem already. It's been a minute.
I ran into a Chelsea fan this morning and I gave him the link to the stream.
Start or bench, baby. Let's go. Pull on up. We're here. Yeah, absolutely. If anybody in the chat, if you could do us a favor and press the thumbs up button, like this chat. Could not add image. For some reason, I'm having issues with my images, but it's all good. We're going to turn that off. I have something before we get into Chelsea, because we got kind of a double dip kind of starter bench today. We got Brentford tomorrow.
Yes.
And then it is the return of the champion.
I know that song is just so beautiful.
Oh, so beautiful. We love it. I sang it myself. You know, I was a part of the chorus, the initial chorus, and then I was kicked out. But yes, we have that. But first, I got to do a thing. Can I do a thing? Can we do a thing?
Do it.
I got a package in the mail.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it better not be that third. It better not be that third kit.
It better not be that third kit from Chelsea, baby. What Nike done blessed your boy.
Beautiful.
Blessed your boy. Look at the pattern on that thing. I'm gonna do an ASMR video.
These are the things we don't see on, like, we don't see this. Oh my god.
We don't see this on the Instagrams or the TV. It's very texturized.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it smells so good. It's beautiful. No name on the back. I don't really wear men's names on my back except for Reece James because I love him. But other than that, you know, we do it. I didn't get the badge. We just got straight this. Ooh,
no, I think it's perfect.
This texture is another just. Let me see if I can ASMR it for you. Hold on. Hold on. No, you can't. You can't hear it. But yes, we got the third kit. So you know what? I'm going to have to switch my old third kit. We love the black third kits. We're doing this live. Sorry, Alexis. Got to go naked one time. Oh my God, it's so heavy too. It's dense. It's dense. All right, that's what we do on Starter Bench. We do some stuff. It's fire. Joshua Torres, I appreciate it. It is clean. Ooh, it is clean. Hold up.
I like, again, I know you like collar, but I like that this collar is built in.
Yes, the collar is built in.
Wow, that looks good, man.
You feel me? It's fitted. It's form fit. Hey, should I suit up this weekend? Like, should I just fly on out there? I just need like a day at Cobham and I'm in there. We need some strikers anyway. So come on now.
Quick funny story. So funny story. I'm in London. This is my second time in London that I went. So it was a more fleshed out trip. In my head, in my delusion, I was like, you know what? There's like a high probability that I could run into a Chelsea player around Stamford Bridge.
Right.
So I'm over here, like, you know, making sure I'm there, this and that. And I'm kind of confused. Like, how did I surely not run into someone? I'm on the bus and I was like, do you happen to know where they train? And he goes, oh, they train in Cobham. That's miles from here. He's like, that's miles from here.
You're at the bridge. Come on now. They train in Cobham.
I know. The way he said that's miles, like, I really thought.
It was right here at the facility.
I really thought. He's like, you are nowhere close, actually. Yo.
What were you trying? You were trying to see if Mikhailo Mudryk was just kicking it around, you know?
At the time.
At the time. I ain't mad at it, though. I ain't mad at it. Right. But yeah. Hopefully, you know, we've been in works to build a new stadium for a long time. There's been a lot of, it's not even financial issues, obviously. You know, Chelsea ain't got them problems. But it's space. They were trying to build the stadium right next to the old Stamford Bridge, and apparently there's a zoning issue.
Just like Stamford Bridge, I think the Premier League posted the capacities of all the stadiums, and it's kind of crazy. Again, these teams that are bottom level teams in the Premier League, but were top in the second division, they actually have big stadiums.
Yeah.
Some of them were the same.
Bigger than ours.
Stamford Bridge. I'm like, oh, my bad.
The bridge is still the kind of tiny, you know, we kind of want a bigger stadium that we deserve or whatever. But I don't know. It is kind of also cool to have fans like breathing distance if you're in the first rows on the field. So I like that tight-knit environment. It's kind of dope. So we're going to see. All right. She's looking gorgeous. Wow, says Hassan. You see, compliments in the morning for the Blues, for the blue baller, Alexis. Appreciate you tapping in, Hassan. Look, guys, this episode is called Start Order Bench. Come on and oh, you know what? I got to do my normal. I got to type in a new QR code for us because that happens.
Let me get that QR code. I'm ready.
You know, we got to get that QR code to let people know to come tap in with us, cast their votes live, and figure it out. 1287. What are we doing? 7576 on minty.com. Go ahead and tap in. Scan that QR code. Well, you're not going to see it yet.
Look at me already.
You're right. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting live shopping issues. Let's see. Hold on one second. No. Let me, I'm going to refresh this. I'm going to be right back, y'all. Real quick.
All right, guys, it's just me right now.
Hey, I'm back. My bad. Was it creepy? Was it?
I was just like,
I left you hanging for such a awkwardly random.
I know.
You're like, I'm on stream. I'm stuck on stream. Y'all, my bad, chat. I'm back. Come tap in with us. I'm gonna get this QR code going. Let's see if this will work. Get this image at the bottom. Yeah, we're here talking Chelsea news. We're talking the 2 games we have coming up, which is Brentford tomorrow. There it is. Whoa, what is that? Where are we at? There we are. Brentford tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that refresh actually worked a lot. Okay. What are we doing here? All right. Yeah, you on top. Dogs on top. QR code. Come tap in. Scan this QR code. It's here. Oh, hold on. Let me change it again. It is actually 1287 7576.
7576.
You know, I actually like doing this on the stream because it just makes it that much more legit. Starter bench, hit that QR code right there at the bottom of the screen. We're going to have some fun today, getting that stuff going. There it is, QR code, starter bench, right there on the screen. You can go tap in and vote live. We're going to have some fun. I don't have too many questions today, just some fun stuff to think about. But first, there's a lot of Chelsea news that has happened while we've been on international break. Alexis show, Joshua Torres says, yes, sir. Yeah. So Alexis, I'm gonna let you start. No, not Alexa. Not Alexa. Alexa, stop. Wyland. Alexa, stop. Stop, please. Thank you. All right. We are tapped in. What do you got today? What do we got?
We got some charges from the FA. The interesting thing about this is we actually brought these forth. They didn't come at us. We actually were like, here, we've done all this stuff. And the good news is I believe it's reached a conclusion for just an $8 million fine, which is better than any sort of point reduction. Yeah. I think a point reduction would have been punishing the wrong people in the sense of like going after more so the players when all of this was not even under the new ownership. 100%. So I think they just brought this forward. We've got this handled. We'll just pay the money, which is easy. And hopefully that's the end of this. So I think this is like, I think that's going to be the end of that.
Yeah. Pay them the money, man. Pay them the money. It's probably, I saw something like it's only like $8 million. Not to say only, like, yeah. Like one of those Instagram tropes where it's like only, but you know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be that bad. We should be all right, you know?
Yeah. So yeah, which is better because honestly, my thing is, I think a couple reporters, they were wondering if they were going to kind of not be as hard on us considering how they were with Man City. They didn't deduct points or even relegate them. So they were like, hopefully they don't do that. Or if they were going to try to make an example of us and be like, we don't allow this and deduct points. But it looks like, I think by us coming forward, we're trying to be on the FA's good side.
Yeah.
And we're just pay the fine. Easy fine.
Easy fine. Let's pay it. I'm down. We're clean. We should be golden. It looked like one of those Man City things. And I thought to myself, I was like, well, if Man City got away with their 115 charges, I don't even know how much they paid because they didn't really buy anybody over last summer's window, but then they went ham January and this current window. So
right.
I don't matter. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
It was the craziest transfer window. We know that. It was the craziest one. I think actually by like statistics, it actually was.
Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. We got a lot of that. I got a fun starter bench question for that transfer window too. What else is going on? Can I shout out my boy Esteval one time? Can I shout out?
Not a couple times.
Esteval, our golden boy. You know, we're very precious of him because we don't want to like over push it, oversell it, whatever. But he is doing what he's doing. He's looking like a rising star. He's already got his first assist in the Premier League, and he's got GA in the Premier League, and now he's got his first goal for Brazil on international break. So it's like it's only on the way up for our boy. We'll see.
He's really exciting. So I think he's good. I think what did we see? Did we see Maresca say that
we did?
Pedro and Esteval were in a recovery session, not training.
All three actually. Andre Santos also made that Brazilian team, which is just another like, our boys are making their national teams, possibly going into the World Cup. And Andre Santos did pretty well in this game times he got under Ancelotti. But they just returned yesterday. That's not abnormal, so I expect to see them out there. Moises Caicedo also just returned from South America yesterday. But I think they're consummate professionals. I think they're going to be on the field tomorrow. Agreed. To that point, let me throw up the last lineup we had when we played Fulham. I expect there should be some changes. I'm hoping there should be some changes. But
what was the score? 2-1? 2-0?
2-0. Yep.
2-0. Okay, because their goal was disallowed.
Yes, their goal was disallowed. That's what we got. That's our current depth chart based on our last lineup. You see that, right?
It's still loading. I think it's loading now. It's
Boom.
Right here.
Yeah. Malo Gusto, Tosin and Trev doing their thing, holding it down. Marc Cucurella starting to be one of our everlastings, just like Moi Caicedo.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Injury update on Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like, obviously he was out of the England camp to take care of this injury. They say he's day-to-day. He did half training, right? And so
I honestly have no problem with him. Like, again, we are playing Brentford.
Resting. Yeah.
And we're about to start Champions League. So we've been able to prove that we've been able to survive these past couple games.
Yeah.
With his absence.
Yeah.
And against mid-level opponents. Let me word it like that.
Facts.
And because we're playing Brentford, I'm okay with him resting. If we were playing like Arsenal or City, maybe it's like, okay, who are we going to put? But playing Brentford, I think we'll be okay.
We want him back to his full strength, but I do want him to get, again, we have a heavy Champions League match midweek. So I agree with you, maybe not starting, but I would want to see him get off the bench, get that chemistry out. We really don't know our strongest starting lineup still, hence starter bench. So we really got to figure that out at some point, and we need him on the field to do that. So we'll see, but I agree with you. I don't need him starting. Last thing of our things.
And then the only other thing I was going to say, which I think is interesting, so this is done because Jackson is on loan right now. I heard a part of this clause and agreement is based on like how many starts he gets. Something like he needs to get like 40 starts.
That can't be right. Nobody's actually shared the details. We saw the president, Bayern's president, come out and say that, and say it in like a really nasty way, like, "Oh, he's not going to get 40 starts. Like he's going back to Chelsea."
Talk about your players like that. That's so crazy to me.
You just got this man for like a record loan transfer fee too.
Right?
And that's 15 million just to have this guy sit your bench and not start 40. Get out of here. For real. He is cup tied though. I don't think he would ever, even if he was available, even if Kane was hurt or something, I don't think he would be available to play against us in the Champions League. So
Oh, I was just about to ask that. Okay,
Yeah.
so this game on Wednesday, he's not eligible to play.
He's not eligible to play anyway.
Okay.
So possibly we'll see a debut for him. Alexa, who does Bayern Munich play this weekend? We'll possibly see a debut for him this weekend, but I don't know. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see.
I wanted to know what she was going to say.
Hamburger.
On Saturday, September 13th at 6:30 p.m. local time at the Allianz Arena in Munich.
There it is.
Okay.
Alexa, we don't need the rest. Thank you. Yeah, they play Hamburger. Maybe Nicholas Jackson will get it. So we'll see. I just want to throw this up one time for my boy. The only person whose name I would wear on my back. You know, my boy Reese, captain, my captain. Respect. Let me show you this other graphic I found of our current injuries. Cole Palmer is still listed technically on this injury list. But yeah, Levi, obviously, he's out. Oh, he's not even on here. Oh, he is. It just has a picture of Wesley Fofana. That's interesting. Anyway, Wesley Fofana is in. Levi Colwill is out with his ACL injury. Benoit Badiashile has a knock. I don't think anybody's worried about that one. Romeo Lavia is like on his way back. They're saying he's got just a few more weeks and then we'll see him, but who knows? Cole Palmer is day to day. I think after today's training is when Maresca said he would announce what the status of him is. Liam Delap, unfortunate, 10 to 12 weeks. Yo, 10 to 12 weeks for Liam Delap. That's kind of crazy.
The way he grabbed that hamstring, though.
Hammy. I wish hammy issues on nobody. Those big muscular.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
That's a while. That's gonna be 2-3 months.
He's gonna be out of it, and that's why we brought back Mark Gui, our loaned out striker. So he's back, and we're gonna see. But
yeah, oh my.
She said, yeah.
I was gonna ask a question, but I'm like, well, this is for starter bench, so let me wait.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Lavia. The thing is, Lavia, if you could just get healthy, you would kind of solve a lot of our issues right now.
A lot of problems.
Here's the thing. Lavia healthy, Lavia Caicedo, Enzo as the 10, João up top. Lavia healthy because Lavia does exceptional on defense as well. And Enzo does bring that defensive presence, which is why I know we can't move him up the field without having proper coverage.
We need coverage.
Lavia, if you could just be healthy, that'll actually solve some of our problems because we'll get Lavia Caicedo and then Enzo can be the 10.
I would love that. I would love to see it, at least. I would love to see it. And we have 10 options, right? We have options for the 10, but now that we're kind of missing Liam Delap, our options are dwindling.
Tricky. It's like, yes, we have the options for the 10, but it only works depending on the striker we have up top.
Right. It's also unfortunate that Esugo, you can see him at the bottom. You can't see his name, but Esugo Dario is also injured. He's going to be out for a relatively substantial amount of time. He just had surgery on his hamstring after getting injured in the Portuguese U21s internationals. So a couple people out, but we're going to have to make it do what it do.
We're gonna have to make it do what it.
We're gonna have to make it do what it do with this squad, baby. And I don't think this squad is, it's not a tough squad to take to Brentford at least. Obviously we're gonna be playing away, but if anybody can do it, this team can do it. Obviously Liam Delap's out, so that'll be the question: is João Pedro gonna be back up top? Sounds like it. I can't see Mark Guiu starting. Pedro Neto is still, Pedro Neto and Esteval. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So George is still on our squad. He never ended up getting loaned out.
11th hour, Alexis. 11th hour, Tyreek George. The deal fell through.
Okay. All right.
He's U21, so I mean, we can definitely play him on both teams. But I think he was really interested in getting some real first team experience. So I do feel bad for him because it's gonna be tough. We got now with Alejandro Garnacho as well. It's gonna be tough. But
Jittens, you gotta, Georgie, you gotta hit the weight room.
Weight room, big facts.
You gotta do what Kai Havertz did. You see him now?
Big facts. Kai Havertz. Big. Kai Havertz must have went to the German training facility and went because it's crazy how they do that. It is absolutely crazy.
I know. I'm like, yo, he got kind of big.
He got big, super big. Whoa. Starter bench is here. I'm going to throw this QR code up one more time. You guys in the chat, do me a favor, put that thumbs up. Let people know we're in the chat. Let me know if you can scan this QR code, and then we'll continue with the live. There it is, right? Oh no, QR code is out the way. So we'll do this. Oh man, I have this like song stuck in my head. It's crazy. Alexis.
Which one?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's like I just got Jet 2 holiday social media stuck in my head. I don't know. It's crazy, but that's what it is. That's what it is.
Wait, you know which one I like? The Ian one.
Which one is that?
Dun, dun. It's like walking
on a dream.
How y'all doing today? I'm gonna kill him today. Always gonna be mad. Oh,
Hey.
You know that one?
No, I don't. I don't know. I was vibing, but I don't know that
Ian
one.
one. It's like with the dance too.
Oh no.
Oh my!
You gotta
God.
send me that one. You gotta send me that one. We might have to do that on.
It's Ian when he did the XXL freestyle and it flopped, but it didn't because people just
like
made
new edits.
People make so many edits, and it's like his most popular thing right now.
Yeah, I bet. That's how it happens. I saw the same thing happen with Will Smith. Will Smith came out with those songs, and it was wild. And then somebody put new beats on it, and it worked. Like he has some girls song, and they put it with Rich Baby Daddy or something. And I was like, oh wait, this is a hit.
The song's called "Oh Okay." My sister messaged me.
Oh okay. We gotta check that out.
Ian. Oh, okay. It's so good because the dances with it.
All right, we might have to start a TikTok, starter bench TikTok, yo. Do some dances.
We need the edit.
All right, y'all. It seems like 3 or 4 people have already scanned the QR code. Go ahead and scan the QR code at the bottom so we can start a little survey, have some fun. Hit that. What else? Yeah, scan that QR code. Hit that like button. That's what I wanted to say. Hit that thumbs up at the bottom of the screen. Let people know we're here. You better. The prim is back, so you better. I've been working on a song, by the way. It's a blend of The Liquidator and an Afrobeat song. It's gonna be debuted on the next starter bench next week, Friday, 11. Tap in. Your mother's favorite DJ is getting in. Yeah, we're going.
Your mother's favorite DJ.
Your mother's favorite DJ, Matt Marshall. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew. Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're doing. That's what next week. Go ahead, scan that QR code one more time. We're going to get live into starter bench, see what players we want to see for Brentford and for Bayern coming up. Man, we do want to. So after even we do, I'm just going to do a couple of starter bench questions. And then after I do want to go back to that lineup and just pick our best. Pick your best for 11. Because that's what I want to see. All right, let's let me know if you're ready. I'm gonna scan too. Let's get up into it. Oh, you're ready.
I'm ready. So hear me out. This is also a random little excerpt, but it's times like this where I wish we had the same coverage that Liverpool has right now with Hugo Ekitike and the Isak.
Yes.
You're going to be in the Champions League and the Prem. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if we had that? Even though it doesn't really make sense if you're just in the one league, but having all these games, it just makes it makes sense, I guess.
Elite players in all the competitions is important. And so that is one thing I know. Liverpool will be fine. The fact of the matter is there's still no hierarchy. So it's like, Isak, you cost 150 million. Like, you got to start, bruh. But at Ekitike, you also cost, 70 million pounds and you've been scoring goals. So it's going to be tough. A lot of people have been telling me, oh, Liverpool's going to go with 2 up top. We'll see. I'm very interested to see that as well. I don't know if that is. You're right, man. It looks like a collar, but it really isn't.
I think it's on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on purpose, but I love that.
I love it. This is I can't wait. Yours is coming soon, Alexis. Yours is coming.
It is coming soon. Are they back in stock though? Because when I tried to get it, they were out of. Okay.
Literally, when I tried to get it, they went out of stock. My friend sent me a link he saw on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, like I really like that jersey. It's out of stock, and I just happened to accidentally click it and saw that it was popped back up. So every 2 weeks. Check the Nike website and get it back again,
Okay.
Yeah.
I might actually get the women, or actually I don't even think they've released the women's cut.
No, not the
not for the third kit. So I'll just get the men's.
Yeah, I also want shout out our girl. We haven't talked about this, but Alyssa Thompson, Angel City FC product, LA product over in Chelsea as well. I don't follow the Chelsea women as close as I want to because I love a lot of our players, a lot of Americans, plus Lauren James, plus we got ballers. But just to see that was really dope.
Yeah.
A lot of things moving in that world. All right, let's get it going, y'all. Again, scan the QR code. We're gonna have the QR code up again at some point, but we want to get it started, see who should be starting, who should be benched. So what I did this week, what did we do? QR code is down at the bottom right if you want to. I'm wondering if we should pop this up at the bottom right. I'm doing a full back line, Alexis. This is a choose your back line. We want everybody to. So you get to pick 4.
And then I have a question after this happens.
Okay, we got a question. We need questions. So Malo Gusto, Reece James. Obviously, Malo Gusto started because Reece had a little bit of a knock that we were watching, but then Reece obviously played in the England international break and a beautiful assist. So
my question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Why are we always managing Reece? Are we always managing him?
That's a great question. It is my understanding that no. My understanding is that he actually picked something up. And so anytime he's got the slightest little niggle, like they're going to be like, all right, let's shut him down. We don't want this to last a longer time. But I don't think he should be on no Kawhi Leonard load management type stuff. Like hopefully we can get past that. I'm curious about your thoughts on Fofana. Obviously, Chalobah and Tosin are creating quite a center back combination. So do we knock it or do we get Fofana some minutes? Like
my thing is, let's give Fofana minutes, especially against an opposition like Brentford. Just because Brentford, they just got rid of their 2 biggest threats.
Yeah.
So my thing is, let's get Fofana some minutes just so we can see where he's at.
Yeah.
In a game like this, and then let's preserve Chalobah and Tosin for Champions League game.
That is true. There might be a scenario, and this is why I love starter bench and I love Chelsea. There might be a scenario in which we want to just try some different things against Brentford because we're actually really have Champions League more in our mind. That's a big game, Bayern. It's Bayern at home, right?
No, it's in Munich.
Oh my God. So we're starting in Brentford.
My thing is, now that we have the Champions League, it really does change. It really does change everything.
It changes the whole dynamics. These next 2 games are going to be a big just sign of how we move forward in this way. I don't know.
Yeah, training sessions aren't going to be, especially on these weeks, training sessions aren't going to be vigorous. They really can't be.
It's really 3 games a week and then recover.
Yeah.
We're back. We are in it. We are back. Champions League is back, baby.
We're here.
So yeah, it looks like majority want that same back lineup that we have, the most solid we have. Reece James, Trevor Chalobah, Tosin, big.
It's interesting because nobody voted for Gusto, but Gusto has been starting these past 2 games.
Yeah. Again, Reece James had a knock. We're managing him. We'll see. But again, on their days, Reece James is who we want. Wesley Fofana, it's been so long that even if I were to pick my absolute dream lineup, I don't know if I would put him in there because I just don't know. Like I don't know enough.
It's been from him over a year, right? Or a year?
Over a year. Yeah. And it was over a year, and then he was injured half of last year. So it's been a really long comeback. But I like this. I like this lineup. I like Cucurella. I'd like to see Jorel Hato at least get some touches. So I do expect there are going to be subs. For me, Brentford has nothing except for that midfielder, Damsgaard. He's a baller. They've got like a little number 10 of their own, but then they have like 2 wingers up top, and that's pretty much it. And I saw Sunderland last week or 2 weeks ago now. Jeez. They really took over that midfield. Granite Xhaka and them boys.
They've got Kelleher as their goalkeeper. He's pretty good. I thought he was great at. I think I would have liked him as a second option, to be honest.
Kelleher, really?
I thought he was fantastic when Becker was hurt.
I thought he was the only option when Allison was hurt.
I thought he did well.
And quite frankly, they crashed out of the Champions League. They crashed out of the FA Cup, all these cups last year. I can't blame it on Kelleher, obviously, but it was really interesting, and that was Allison being missing for all those games. So we're gonna see.
Dang,
But
they really did lose. Like losing Embuemo and Wissa is like
the whole team has changed. The whole team, yeah,
man,
they're a bottom table.
Was Norgard on Brentford or he was on Bournemouth?
He was Bournemouth, I think. Norgard, but he's still on.
He's on Arsenal now, but I wasn't sure if he was on. Where did he come from?
That's a quick search.
What does it say?
Linus Norgard. No, wrong Norgard. Come on now.
Norgard, Arsenal. Let me see where he came from before.
Yeah, I don't think he was
from Brentford. Yeah,
he was from Brentford. Okay.
Yeah, they've lost a handful. They've lost a handful of like.
They've lost a lot. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be an easy game, but we've got to take it seriously. It should be a tune-up game ahead of the Champions League match. You know,
I just hate when we play Brentford because it's just like this is a guaranteed win, but it's not.
But it's not. But absolutely not.
But it's
not.
Not.
That is the problem. So I think the midfield is important. Again, barring Cole Palmer being in or out, I want us to pick an attacking midfield. Don't forget about our new signing. Exactly. He could I want to go with your scenario, which is probably the most probable, that if we can get somebody in, again, we can't have Lavia yet, but Andre Santos can fill that same position. So if Andre Santos can fill that defensive midfield alongside, or that kind of 8 alongside of the defensive midfield of Moise Caicedo, do we push Enzo forward, or do we start João Pedro back in that attacking mid position? Probably not. Liam Delap's out. We need a striker. And do we throw Boyanote in this position? I want to know what's your guess? What's your thoughts? Who do you want? Again, it's Brentford. We can afford to be a little.
Those are my same thoughts.
Experimental.
Because of our opposition.
Yeah. Because of our opposition. Boyanote, by the way, is not on the Champions League lineup, so he's not even going to travel to Munich, unfortunately.
I know, so maybe he'll get some minutes. I expect subs around the 60th minute, to be honest. A lot of them.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I agree. We need to score early, though.
This week. Only if we score early, yes. But if it's 0-0 or if we're down, then no.
The question is, do we start with a weaker lineup and then throw subs in? Or do we start with our starters and then get our starters off and rested for the next game soon?
Let's just start with a weaker lineup. I just already see Maresca. I don't know, especially him mentioning that they weren't in training and they had a recovery session.
Yeah.
And he's like question marks for tomorrow. I think he's gonna start with a weaker squad.
Yeah. It's crazy to travel across the world. Again, they just got back yesterday, which obviously England's 9 hours ahead of us. So they've been back since probably morning yesterday for us.
Yeah.
But that's such a transition to go from South America all the way back to England. So they're going to be in Birmingham. We'll see. But yeah, I agree. Maybe we start. Maybe Enzo Fernandez does still start. Goes in that attacking mid position. We rest Cole Palmer and let him come on to get some touches again ahead of Bayern. And then you're right. Like that means, again, Moy came from South America. Andre Santos came from South America, but we can't not start our midfielders. Also, Enzo came from South America, I believe, or did they play in Europe? I can't remember. I don't know who Argentina played. No, they came from South America. This is World Cup qualifying. So our whole midfield had a long
tired.
Our whole midfield might be a little tired for this game, but we're going to see. But I'm with it. Enzo Fernandez for the win. Here's a bigger question for you.
Uh-oh.
For the Premier League, we had these awesome, interesting last-minute signings. So I want to know, we're going to possibly see a couple of debuts this weekend. Maybe we'll see debuts from all of these players. We don't know. I got high hopes. That's another thing. Garnacho really could start this game. This would be a good game for him.
The way I forgot about him. Yeah. No, this could actually be good. This
could be good. So, yeah, my question to you is, who honestly and truly, outside of your Chelsea fandom, and again, we don't have a specific Garnacho allegiance yet, so I think this is a pretty general question. Who do you think of these players? Gigi Donnarumma, Xavi Simons, Nick Woltemade, Kolo Muani coming to Tottenham. Tottenham really cooked. We're gonna see what happens with
I
them.
know, for real.
Yeah, Tottenham really cooked.
Like,
Jadon Sancho also possibly making his debut at.
I'm looking at who they're playing and making my decision off of that.
Okay, well, again,
I can share who's playing who. So Liverpool's playing Burnley. Chelsea, obviously, we're playing Brentford. Man City and Man United, it's either going to be a game or it's going to be a stinker. The last time they played was so boring. So City versus United, it might go up, it might go down, to be honest.
Yeah. I think the Manchester Derby is the game of the weekend. We know that.
Barclays game of the week.
The Barclays game of the week as well. But that is Gigi's gonna probably have to start. I don't know if Pep.
I think that. I don't think I was so surprised. I was concerned. I was like, are they going with Trafford as their starting keeper all season?
Yeah. It seemed like wild business again.
Huh?
I said it seemed like a wild piece of business. Gigi is not the keeper who uses his feet, and we know Pep likes that kind of ball. So curious, as everybody is, to see how that works out. But fact of the matter is, he was probably the best keeper last year, outside of maybe who's my man on Inter? He did a really good job. But
Sommer?
Yeah, Jan Sommer did really good. But Gigi's will probably have a good debut. I don't expect Isak to get a lot of minutes. I think he's going to come off the bench and debut, maybe 60th minute, 70th minute.
But he probably will. I don't think he's going to start, but it is Burnley. So that's Burnley. A whooping.
Who else did people pick? Randall Kolo Muani, a sleeper, but kind of a very Tottenham player. Obviously, I expect Richarlison to start, but Kolo Muani, he's a baller. Don't forget about Xavi Simons, though. Xavi Simons will probably start. I don't think Kolo Muani will start, but Xavi Simons I could see right in there.
Yeah, they low-key cooked. Low-key.
Yeah, they definitely cooked.
Not Sancho on there.
Zeros for Jadon Sancho. I hope my boy does well. Again, did nothing but good memories. It's all good. Appreciate your impact. Appreciate all that. I hope he does well. Joshua Torres says, agree. Man City went for a GK that is a shot stopper, but not great with his feet like Man City style. And that's the thing. Maybe Man City do need to switch up their style.
Yeah, maybe Pep's tired of being so boring.
He's never. In the latest
nobody cares about boring City.
He's like, I love passes so much. I do. And it's like, bro, Pep, whatever. We're gonna have to see though. All right. Honestly, that's it for the starter bench questions. I'm gonna let you guys, if you guys want to scan the QR code and vote in on who you think will have the most impressive debut, I'll throw that up just one more time. We'll leave that up for. Let me give it 2 minutes, and then I just want to switch over to our lineup one more time, and I want to get your best lineup for us against Bayern. That is really, really what's coming up. Obviously, we got Brentford tomorrow. A game has to be had. We're second in the league right now, doing our thing, but we need more. So, if you guys want to scan this QR code so you can vote right there and tell us who you think will have the best Premier League debut. I'm giving you guys about 1 minute and 30 seconds left to vote. But while we do that,
my only thing is now that Liverpool is playing Burnley this weekend, I feel like they're going to capitalize off of this goal difference. That's my thing. It's the beginning of the season, and it's like, they're playing Burnley. I hope they don't score 5 goals. Now there's this massive goal difference gap.
Right. We're gonna see. Liverpool are bound to run it up. Burnley is definitely a squad that they could do it on. Burnley has shown some fight though already in the beginning of the season. So I just don't think Liverpool have figured out their solid 11.
Yeah, their chemistry as well.
Their chemistry. Yeah. What's Isak going to look like with Mo Salah? Mo Salah kind of looked a little less of the main guy with Ekitike up there. So
also some tea. Did you see Newcastle's release post for Isak? They didn't thank him. They didn't
do a thing. Isak
so
did a whole
cold.
Yo, they are mad. Big mad.
I know.
What did y'all expect, yo? Come on. first of all, y'all are funded by the PIF. Like y'all could have figured something out. I don't know, back channel something. Y'all could have got your boy some more money or something. It's Champions League football that Newcastle's in this year, so it wasn't that.
Right.
Isak just wanted to go to a team that is like known for winning. That's what he wanted. He wanted that top thing. I get it. Blue Baron feeding more compliments. That woman has good eyebrows. That's you, Alexis. You got the brows
Dang,
of a
I need to
saint.
get them done, but I'll take it.
Hold on. Do I need some fillers or something? I need some eyebrows.
I got this brow gel. I can hook you up.
Oh yeah. Get your boy right. I'm trying to, I'm about to do a photo shoot in this kit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look out on my Instagram. I'm about to have a whole ASMR photo shoot. Like I joined the team. All right, y'all. We're gonna take responding off of this most impressive debut this weekend. It looks like folks are interested in seeing Gigi Donnarumma in the Manchester Derby. That's gonna be a really fun one. Let me throw this up here one more time, this graphic to show you our Chelsea lineup. Or should I throw up a graphic of one of our older lineups that had Cole Palmer in it? Because I can't imagine Cole Palmer is not gonna start in this game. Let me throw this depth chart up and see. Curious what you think. Let's get rid of this. Hold up. Why are you giggling? My girl Alexis giggles.
My sister commented.
Oh, is that the one who said you have good eyebrows?
No.
Oh, is that Lauren White? What's up, Lauren? She ate. We ain't lying. Hold on. Why can't I bring up this graphic? Photos. All right. Well, let me just bring up whatever the closest thing is to what we can do. There it is. All right. Well, oh no, that's not it. Man, this thing be glitching, man. It's glitching on me. Can we send this? All right. So let's just think about this back line because we already had picked it.
Let's think about it.
She said, "Hey, Lauren White, big sis for the win. What's happening?" Yeah. All right. While I pull up this graphic, we all know what it looks like in real life. You know what? I'll do it on my phone. How about that? I'll pull up this graphic to see, but give me what you think would be the number one starting lineup for you against Bayern.
From the back, Sanchez, Reese, Chalobah, Tosin, Cucurella, Caicedo. Who else was in the middle our last game? Who else was in the middle? Oh, Enzo. Caicedo, Enzo, Esteval, Neto, Pedro. Who played forward our last game?
Delap, and he got injured.
Oh, that was literally just this.
That was literally against Fulham.
And then we threw in George. Oh,
yeah. Dang, right?
Dang.
I kind of makes you miss Nicholas Jackson a little bit, doesn't it?
Then what? Okay, fine. Move Enzo to the 10, put Santos back with Caicedo, João up top.
That feels good.
Santos isn't a bad player.
Santos is actually a good player. And
he's great. I just know he's not in Maresca's ideal starting, but why not put Caicedo, Santos together? Let's put Enzo on top. I trust Enzo with his distribution, to be honest.
But that's also thinking that Cole won't start. Do you think Cole's not going to be available against Bayern?
Maresca doesn't really sound confident that he's healthy.
Yeah, I agree.
But if Palmer is here, then Palmer
will start at that 10.
Palmer at the 10 and João up top. Easy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maresca doesn't really seem confident that Palmer is healthy, to be honest. If he barely had one session.
Yeah. He's so weird when he gives us reports about our players. It's like, just tell us what's up, bro. Like it'll be okay.
Just he does this. He does this with the lips.
I think
It's so funny.
I'm trying to
every time he does this, I'm like,
oh
I
no,
know you're lying.
Yeah, exactly. Like, can't even trust you.
I know you're lying to me right now.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I can't bring up this lineup right now. I guess there's something glitching, but I'll give you mine before we get out of here. Fernando's in the building. Yo, Fernando. We're talking Chelsea FC. We're talking our best lineup that we can possibly put out against Bayern right now. It's crazy. I just had this up. There it goes. Oh, it's still processing, but let's get this up. I think I would go obviously Sanchez in the back, Reece James. Oh, no, can't do it. Man, dealing with tech issues, but it's all good. Let's figure out one more time. If it
Ever
doesn't
since
do it, if
these
it doesn't.
hackers came,
I
I've
know
never
these
been
hackers,
able
they
to-
just still after me. They still got me. Are you seeing this one? No, nobody's seeing this
It's
one.
processing.
There it
It's
is. There's
coming.
one. So this is an old lineup that we put out against, I think this was our first game. We had Reece James, Tosin, Trev, Chalaba, Mark Cucurella, Enzo, Moy, Cole Palmer, Neto. We're going to have to replace Gittins, put Esteval and Neto on the sides, and then João Pedro. I think this is probably our best lineup that we can go against Bayern.
And I'm totally okay with that. If Palmer's healthy, this is fine for me. If Palmer's healthy, the concern isn't really the striker area, to be honest.
I agree. That's true. We just need to shore up that midfield and make sure we have enough coverage in the back there to figure it out. But again, I want all my players to be healthy. I don't want us to sell out in our first Champions League match. It's okay if we kind of come out a little bit more defensively and just try to play our game, get a gauge. This is our first time back in this league, and now we know we're world champs. Though I mean, we're world champs.
Right.
So we want to show out. But I agree. This is the squad. Well, dang, girl. Anything else we got going for the rest of the weekend? Anything exciting? Any plans? Anything?
Well, I'm going to my concert tonight.
There it is.
And then the cool thing is I can sleep in because we have a noon game tomorrow. I love that.
We have a super late game. It's beautiful. A noon game. Sleep in.
Then we can watch all the other highlights before and stuff like that. And then
see how teams
Saturday
do
with Chelsea. And
no, it's going to be a nice, leisurely, amazing weekend. I'm really excited as well. Tomorrow, just an idea of some of the games we got coming up outside of Bayern Munich versus Hamburger. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest at 4:30. I'm not going to wake up and watch that, but I am interested in that. Nottingham Forest with this new Ange side. They did Nuno so dirty, by the way.
They did so dirty, but I was when that issue came where their owner barged onto the pitch the next day. I was listening to Rebecca Lowe. I really like her. She does a really good job with coverage. She was just like, if I were him, like I would have just left then. Like that, the disrespect for the owner to do that publicly is not appropriate. When he brought them from 17th. To Nottingham Forest was in third place for 6 weeks, maybe even longer.
Yeah, definitely. I think I don't know. He did such a good job with that team. That team is cracking.
As an assistant coach, we forget that he was the assistant coach. And then to put Ange is so disrespectful.
Ange is so fun, though. I'm so glad.
I win. I love winning.
I never lose in a second season, mate. I always win a trophy, mate.
He's so lucky that
he's so lucky that he came up against United of all teams. Any other team
on their flop season, like he's lucky. But they just treated him so poorly. I am sure that he is going to get called up very soon. I think there's so many teams that would want him. What? Because Leverkusen, they don't have a head coach yet, do they?
No, they don't. That's interesting. I was still thinking that he would be in the championship or Prem, but you're right. Nuno could get some money over in Leverkusen. That's not a bad idea.
I think he get picked up very easily. I think he's done a great job with that Forest team.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't think Ange is gonna do anything better.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Ange didn't do poorly with this team. Obviously, Thomas Frank has elevated Tottenham to another level. Yeah. But Ange plays that high line. He plays risky football. And with a fun team like Forest, that risky football actually might be interesting to see. So, I don't know. That's a good game of this week. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. It's going to be early, but we're going to watch it on replay.
Everton versus Villa should be nice and exciting.
Everton Villa. We know you love we know you got a soft spot in your heart for Jack Grealish. So
love him.
We're going to be keeping watching.
Grealish, because I'm just happy to see Grealish playing because I think he's a good player. I think he was in the wrong system with City. Do I think he was worth 100 million? Absolutely not. But I think he was in the wrong system in City, and I don't really appreciate how Pep would just speak to him publicly and just belittle him in front of the team. Right. I think it's wild. So I'm just happy to see him in a good system, being able to play how being able to play how he plays and have fun with it. So that's nice to see.
That's the best part about being on the starter bench with you. We are both ballers, and we know. I think we both kind of take approaches from a baller's perspective. There's nothing more like frustrating than being kind of hampered by whatever system or part you're in. You can't just go out and play your free ball. We know Jack Grealish is a baller, so we're gonna see that. Villa, and again, if we can see a possible debut for Jadon Sancho as his new club, Aston Villa, and Unai Emery. Unai Emery, again, respect him as a coach.
Yeah,
that'll be good.
I think he's a good manager.
Yeah,
He's a good manager. He just struggles. He is a good manager. He just struggles with game management, particularly in the final bits. He's a good manager, but on many times, that's why they really didn't make the Champions League.
They just crashed out at the bad
management at the end of the games.
Unnecessary. I'm just saying what's up to the folks who have shown love in the chat. The boy Jordan Just Fez, Alexis should have popped out to the Street FC women's game. You should tap into Street FC one of these days, Alexis, when you feel like I'm going to play street ball. It's a good time. It's definitely a good time. If you guys want to see what it looks like, I've posted a video up on my YouTube and Instagram. Joshua Torres, do we think Manchester United calling? For who? I'm curious. For Nuno. Oh, didn't even think about that. But possibly. How long? Amarin's on watch. We're going to see. The Amarin chopping block watch is there.
I think most people would agree, there's just not enough improvement. The way he talks, I think I can respect that as a manager. He's pretty honest about where they're at. He doesn't glorify them, to be honest. He's always about how much work they need to do. However, you gotta improve your team. There has to be notable signs of improvement, and the only improvement that there is right now is better signings. You guys have better players, but again, what is the improvement? Right. And the fact that you do have better players and you've spent a lot of money, you got to do more than what you're doing. Correct. Fernando says, every time I see Cucurella singing, it always pops up in my head. Yeah, the Paella, Cucurella, Public Estrella, all that stuff. Yeah, we know that very well. Jordan says, FIFA Friday, possibility, but I actually have some stuff to do. I'm going to try to I've been doing FIFA Fridays, Alexis. I don't know if you play video games, but FIFA 26 is video games. I am not a gamer. I'm barely a streamer. You should hear me when I tell people. I'm like, guys, I have. No, you are a certified streamer now. I'm a streamer now. Yeah, I do not video game. Quite frankly, my nails are too long for that. And also, I used to, maybe when I was 12. I used to dabble in that in those childish things. When I was a child, I used to play video games. Big facts. I am a grown ass child, y'all, by the way. I was playing FIFA in the pool the other day. So that's what we're going to be on. Hopefully I can get that going today, but we'll see. First, I got to do my photo shoot in my new kit. You know what I mean? It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. The music's coming. The photo shoot's coming. All that. Save, heart, story, repost, forward, share, all of that. We need engagement. All of that. Well, all right. We got a big weekend ahead of us. I don't know if we'll have to talk about it, but maybe we can do like an emergency pre-show for the Champions League on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see what we got going. Yes, because we'll have to move our start and bench as well, because I am going to be in Miami. Oh my God, Alexis is making moves. She's about to be in Miami with Messi. Let's go. If you guys don't know, for those of you who don't know, Alexis is a baller. She's participating in the top baller competition. It's going to be in Miami. It's an amalgamation of different regions around the world, right? They went London, Dublin. They went to LA. They went to Toronto. So we're going to get all of those collections of ballers down there. You excited? How are we feeling? We about to ball out? How's the knee? Because I still see you're shooting with your left foot. How's the legs? So that was an old video, by the way. Okay. That was an old video. My quad is fine. It's pretty much healed. There's still some discomfort, but I just prefer shooting on my left nowadays. It's just what's happened. We love it. I've gotten so many injuries on my right and stuff that I had to get pretty good with the left. Yeah. So I just prefer shooting with my left anyways.
Yeah. Power on the left, just do a little placement on the right. Just the fact that you're a 2-footed baller, that makes it. Fernando says, sheesh. He said, good luck. Absolutely. Yes.
You guys
All
are
the
so
love.
much.
I appreciate you all. All right. Well, then we're going to get out of here. Keep it blue, keep it true. And we always talking about what's new.
Wait.
Is that, did I add something to it? Did I cook or what? Did I cook as my Gen Zers say?
Wait, say that again though.
We gonna
You
keep it
remember
blue.
what you just said?
We're gonna keep it true, and we always gonna deliver you what's new. Starter bench with Matt and Alexis. Bow. Bow. We outside. We're out here. Well, yeah, tune in. Definitely take a look at our Instagrams or my posts on YouTube, and I'll let you know when we do starter bench next week. We're hoping to see if we can do it maybe like Wednesday ahead of the game or Tuesday the night before the game. We're gonna let you know. We'll figure it out. But I appreciate you, Josh Torres, for tapping in. Up the Chels. Keep that blue flag flying high. New kits coming soon. Champions League coming soon. We got a lot to look forward to. Hopefully Cole Palmer will be back on the pitch soon. Any last words, Alexis?
No, you said it all. How can I top what you said?
You're right. I just be yapping. Deuces. Deuces,
Bye,
my blue
guys.
ballers. We will see y'all soon. Peace.